tell me to save my hair. Period. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I suggest you subscribe. You guys can tell from the title of this video, this is going to be a do my hair with me video, chit chat, how the pandemic has affected me, what I'm going through, and all that jazz. I wanted to do something a little different when it comes to my tutorial videos. I already have a tutorial on how to install clip-ins, so I'll link that right here. But I wanted to come on here more so and talk to you guys and get personal about the things that I've been going through and such and such. So yes, this is a different type of video and it's kind of long, so I do apologize, but I just wanted to come down here and like really talk to you guys and, you know, get to know me. Talk to me, sis, let you know what I'm going through. But yes, you guys, these are the Lovrio hair clip-ins. This company right here, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Lovrio. I don't know, but I went ahead and purchased this with my own money. I just wanted to get some clip-ins really quickly. You guys know I already have my Sassina clip-ins and I love those clip-ins, but I didn't want to cut them because those are 20 inches long. I wanted something more natural, shorter, and mimics my hair length more. And the texture is bomb, you guys. This is a YAKI texture hair. I love it. Like, look at the texture. Like, oh my god. Look at this, sis. You can't tell me I just didn't get out the hair salon. Like, you can't tell me that. Like, this is my real hair. I just got a blunt cut. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the description box below. We're gonna go straight ahead into the video, so keep on watching. Guys, I started doing like most of my hair because I didn't want this to be like a super long video, but I want to show you guys what I'm using to style my hair. I'm using my Babyliss titanium flat iron that I got from Sally's to flat iron my hair, along with my golden hot comb that I got off of Amazon. I will have the links to those items in my description box if I can find a flat iron, but I definitely have the one for my hot comb. But yeah, I wanted to start off with talk about what I was doing prior to the pandemic. You guys know that I was working at a lounge out here in Atlanta, Georgia, downtown, and I had been there for almost a year, or just about a year. I was working like a lot. I was working every day, like all day. Like, I was working there a lot. But that's because you guys also know that I recently have became single. So, you know, I moved out, got my own place, and I was like taking care of myself. Well, I still am taking care of myself, but like, you know, I was focused on working so much because I had to take care of myself. So prior to the pandemic, like, I wanted to start on my dreams. I wanted to focus on, like, you know, YouTube and my business, but I was more so worried about paying my bills and, you know, going ahead and getting that type of stuff done. I really wasn't even having time to spend with my kids. Like, I really wasn't, like, I was worried about that, of course, but like, I barely would take days off to spend time with them. And you guys know, when you work at a lounge, you mainly work on the weekends and stuff like that. And I wouldn't come home till like 3 o'clock in the morning, you know what I mean? Like, it was just really hard. So I never got to spend weekends with them. I did spend like days with them as far as like when a lounge was closed, like on a Monday or Tuesday. But other than that, I didn't spend any time with them. So in one way, the pandemic has changed in a good way, is that I was able to spend time with my kids more. Like, I'm here with them, I'm home with them. They're about to start school, so I'd be able to like spend time with them at home and teach them. Because I know some parents are like kind of mad about that or like frustrated, but with me, I'm actually excited about that. Like, I don't know, I guess I'm the only one. But you know, so prior to that, like I said, I was working at my job. I just became single. I was just worried about, you know, paying my bills here and doing what I had to do. So when the pandemic hit and I had to, like, you know, I was like literally at work when that day happened. Like, I did hear about it, but I didn't think it was that serious. But when I seen the news and they were like canceling schools, this, you know, everything was closing down, I had to go get my daughter from school. I had to get all her belongings. Like, the teachers were like in a frenzy. Like, it was all a mess. I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is really, really, Y'all, this thing's so hot. This is really like serious, you know? Like I mean, I was like, okay, this is like getting serious. I was one of the ones that ran to the grocery store because, not because like I didn't know what I was doing, but honestly, I always go to the grocery store. Like, if you're my friend, you know me, you know I'm always at the grocery store. In the beginning, the pandemic was kind of hard because I was always used to being out. Like, you know, I'm out working, so like that's what I was like used to. But then, like, you know, everything was closed down. There was like nowhere to really go. A lot of things were uncertain. The news was just throwing anything out there, getting people all scared. Like, it was just crazy. Like, it was just a lot. I started to just deal with all of my feelings from like my breakup, me working so much, and like just really sit in my feelings, because prior to that, I didn't do that. Like, my life just hit a big transformation, and all I did was like go with it. Spent a lot of days like crying and like just getting myself together, because I wasn't like really for sure about a lot of stuff. Like, I wasn't coming to face with a lot of stuff that, you know, I should have when it happened, but because like I was working so much and I just put my focus in my job, I wasn't really dealing with that. Once I got over that, like, I was so focused on myself. I went to work on my YouTube. Like, all these videos just started popping up out of nowhere. All these video ideas just started popping up out of nowhere. And I just went to work. I filmed. I posted content. Like, I'm just realizing like I'm becoming someone that I've always wanted to become, but was scared or was always too busy to, you know, become. For sure, if it wasn't for the pandemic, I wouldn't be able to have that confidence in me, only because like I would just be sitting here like thinking that I was only worthy of working someone else's dream at someone else's job. It woke me up. It just woke me up, and I ain't been back to sleep since. As far as like my job goes, I was furloughed off. If you guys don't know what that means, it just means laid off. But I was laid off, and at first I was like taken back by it, but I noticed that I have to keep on the plan of becoming who I want to become. Open up your business is easy. I launched my company back in June, and that was easy. The hard part is being consistent. The hard part is growing. The hard part is making sure you got that same energy that you had before you launched or before you made your first couple sales to when you ain't getting no sales, or to where you don't have no content idea. You're like, you're stuck in a rut. I feel like everything's coming together once I'm consistent. Like, I see the numbers going. Like, I see the numbers growing, you know what I mean? I see my Instagram getting more followers. I see my YouTube channel getting more subscribers, more likes, my videos, my watch time has gone up. Like, I see it because I'm being consistent. I'm keeping it. That keep hope alive little saying is so true. It's real out here. I don't want people to like give up, but y'all, this pandemic really is crazy. And then on top of that, you know, you guys, we've had the Black Lives Matter, and that was just something that really messed with me. Just now talking about it, because it does, you know, it takes time for me to talk about certain things, but I personally have had a bad experience with the police, like directly. And it's always been hard because my brother is also, you know, a cop, and I know my brother is a good guy. Like, he's not a bad cop at all. But when it comes down to the police, we're just not. Black Lives Matter came and rioted everything and just did a whole bunch of damage. It was just like real. Like, I was like, wow. So like, unfortunately, that's something that we're always gonna have to deal with, because we're gonna always have to be fighting, y'all. Always gonna be fighting for our rights. 2020 has been such a mess, y'all. I know I'm not the only one that feel like that. Like, 2020 has been a crazy, crazy mess. Like, I don't know. But I do want to tell people, like, if you're out there trying to do your dreams or trying to be whatever you are trying to be, whether it's like a YouTuber, influencer, makeup artist, tattooist, whatever, like, you know what I mean, like a non-essential job per se, I just want to give you encouragement, because I know that consistency is key. and that's like the main thing that works. You don't have to have all the answers to how you're gonna do this, how you're gonna get through that, or whatever, but just focus on little steps at a time. Okay guys, so now that I babbled and talked y'all ear off, I'm gonna go ahead and put in these clip-ins. I'm probably gonna speed this up because you guys have seen a video of me putting in my clip-ins. I'll link it up here somewhere or in the description box as well, but you guys have already known how I put my clip-ins in. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how the clip-ins look. Now, I do want to disclaim something really fast. I went ahead and colored these extensions. I already colored the extensions. Y'all know I don't do 1B or natural hair. Y'all know I do jet black hair, okay? Okay, so I went ahead and colored these extensions. I'm ghetto because I did not take this little gold thing off to color the hair. I just went right on ahead and colored the hair with the gold ribbon on it. But this is the hair. It very much mimics my hair. I only have one set this time. You guys know that I use 2 sets, but I'm trying to go for something a little natural. We install it and then I'll come back on camera to show you guys the final result and in this long ass video. Okay guys, my camera like almost died on me, so I gotta hurry up because, you know, I'm still a YouTuber in training. I don't have 2 batteries. But these are the extensions, you guys. Y'all, this is why I love clip-ins, because who can't tell me to save my hair? Period. Period, sis. Who can't tell me this is not my hair, honey? Like, what? Like, do y'all see this? These are the 100% human hair YAKI textured clip-ins, because people are always asking, what texture did you get? Did you get like the super YAKI? I just got like YAKI, like just this light YAKI or like YAKI. I don't know. I think it's just YAKI, but I'm gonna have the direct link in the description box below. Go ahead and cut some of it. Like, you guys can tell I did like just a straight chop because the 12-inch was cute, but it was kind of like too long for me and I just felt like it just looked weird. So I did go ahead and cut it. I definitely would have liked having another pack just for a few more pieces in the front, but yeah, for the most part it's cute, it's flowy, it's like giving me really good, like, I don't know, like silk press vibes. Like, I don't know, like the texture is so bomb. Like, y'all see the texture? Like, I love clip-ins. Like, I'm gonna stay in my lane because I was trying to do wigs and everything, but I just felt like it wasn't working out. But y'all, the clip-ins I feel like is definitely my field. Like, I think I got that down packed. I'm sorry if this video was so long. I did do a chit chat in the beginning of the video, and I also did not want to make this like a tutorial because I already have a few of those on my channel. Even though this was an install video, this video was different from all my previous videos of me doing like a voiceover. So thumbs up this video if you guys still like to see it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel and supporting my videos, guys. I'm seeing it happen and I love it, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. But stay tuned for my next video. Bye.